Your daily mass readings and gospel commentary coming right up.
He has sent me to bring the good news to the poor. No prophet is accepted in his own country. The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke. Jesus came to Nazareth, where he had been brought up, and went to the synagogue on the Sabbath day, as he usually did. He stood up to read, and they handed him the scroll of the prophet Isaiah. Unrolling the scroll, he found a place where it is written, "The Spirit of the Lord has been given to me. He has anointed me. He has sent me to bring the good news to the poor, to proclaim liberty to captives, and to the blind new sight, to set the downtrodden free, to proclaim the Lord's year of favor." He then rolled up the scroll, gave it back to the assistant, and sat down, and all eyes in the synagogue were fixed on him. Then he began to speak to them. "This text is being fulfilled today, even as you listen." And they won the approval of all, and were astonished by the gracious words that came from his lips. They said, "This is Joseph's son, surely." But he replied, "No doubt you caught me the saying, 'Physician, heal yourself,' and tell me, I've heard all that happened in Capernaum. Do the same here in your own countryside." And he went on, "I tell you solemnly, no prophet is ever accepted in his own country. There were many widows in Israel, I can assure you, in Elijah's day, when the heaven remained shut for 3 years and 6 months, and a great famine raged throughout the land. But Elijah was not sent to any of these. He was sent to a widow at Zarephath, a Sidonian town. And in the prophet Elisha's time, there were many lepers in Israel, but none of this was cured except the Syrian Naaman. When they heard this, everyone in the synagogue was enraged. They sprang to their feet and hustled him out of the town. And they took him up to the brow of the hill their town was built on, intending to throw him down the cliff. But he slipped through the crowd and walked away. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Dear sisters and brothers, the mission of Jesus is our mission. He came to give joy to the poor, to liberate the captives. He is to help those who suffer and to bring good tidings. The question is, do we lessen the sufferings of others, or we just add their pain? It's always important to know that the sermon did not go well. You were not ready for such good news from Jesus. Perhaps I challenged them and cheered them out of their complacence. Are we open to the word of Jesus no matter how much they do challenge us? Besides, St. Paul in the first reading tells us that when he was before the Corinthians, he did not preach anything else but the crucified Christ. The message of Christ crucified is not appealing at all to this world of impressive images that does and sparkle, but as imitators of Christ is what we have to preach. And to preach it, expect to experience what St. Paul and Jesus experienced. It is incumbent upon us as imitators of Christ to see to it that we are true imitators, and that the message of Christ is not distorted in any way.
For more amazingly short and yet rich mass preparation resources, like and subscribe to this channel. Omukristo Omukatolichi.